All right, the Milwaukee Art Museum can guide us down different directions that you can personally connect to and open our eyes to things that you've never imagined. We are lucky enough to have Amanda Peterson with the Milwaukee Art Museum joining us live to share the Bouguereau Exhibition. It's French. That starts February 15th. I was the president of the French Club back in the day, and I totally lost all my French, so that's my bad there. So he was a French artist back in the late 1800s. What's so interesting is that I hear it's life-size, the paintings, if we want to show it.
They're gigantic paintings, and they're all the paintings that were collected by American collectors during the Gilded Age. So it really shows the kind of parlors and art that was being collected back when the brewing magnates of our country were collecting art. So these are the kind of, the Homer and His Guide was actually bought by Frederick Leighton from Bouguereau back in 1888. Wow. So it's been in Milwaukee all this time. But they're really beautiful works of art. They're huge canvases with incredible details, but there's 40 of them. You can walk through the exhibition. But you can also see in an interactive element who's owned them, so you can actually trace their history of some were started in mansions and ended up in men's clubs and pool halls, and then they were rediscovered. So it's really beautiful stories about art collecting as well as these gorgeous paintings.
I love that. I love when people discover something that was at a garage sale or something, or something that's been unearthed on a wall, and they go, oh, I didn't know that this was painted here. Also, seeing it so large, you can see every little detail. You don't have to squint or anything.
Oh no, they're gorgeous gallery hung paintings in gilded frames, and I think it's a pretty spectacular exhibition. I love all our exhibitions, but this one's something really, really special.
Extraordinary. I think that we were also showing something that the little kiddos can take part in. What's that one?
So that's the Scholastic Art Award. So that's the best student art throughout Wisconsin. So these are the winners all the way from grade school to 12th grade. And this is the best of Wisconsin art, and the gold winners from this show are actually going to compete nationally in New York. So between now and March 12th, you can see the student art on display in the Milwaukee Art Museum.
That's awesome.
It's pretty remarkable to see the talent that Wisconsin students have.
And going back to Bouguereau, is that it?
That's it, you got it.
You have a special event for members.
So on Valentine's Day, we have a member preview. So if you are a member, it's a good way to spend Valentine's Day. Yeah. And if you haven't come up with a Valentine's Day gift, we will be selling memberships at the door. So if you're kind of that last minute person, grab a membership and come on in. And if you want to come to MAM After Dark on Friday and see Bouguereau for the first time with cocktails, maybe that's
nice.
Also your speed.
So yeah, February 15th is when the exhibit starts. The 14th on Valentine's Day is that little preview with romance, so you can check that out. There's more than 300 works of art made by students all over Wisconsin as well that's going to be able to view through March. So that's Valentine's Day dinner is something to think about for sure. Thank you so much, Amanda Peterson with Milwaukee Art Museum. I appreciate you.